This is a full product review for the HT-TM05 by HooToo. This is a router, NAS, and power bank all in one small little package. You're going to get it, and it's going to come in a nice little nifty box like this. This is the device itself. This is the charging cable that comes with it, and this is your manual. Manual goes over everything that you're going to need and has great illustration and information in it. As far as the look and feel of this, I mean, you can see got an adult hand here, and it fits right inside there. So it's not that large at all. It's actually smaller than pretty much every router that I've ever owned. You got your jack here for Ethernet. That's going to be coming off of your modem. You got your reset button there in case you script your settings. You need to reset the router, or whatever else. You've got your charging port, and you've got your other port here that's going to be for putting in like flash drives or HDD drives that are on USB. Now, if you're just using this to go ahead and charge devices, or you just want to see how much power is left, just tap that button. I'm at 4 out of 4 lights, so I'm fully charged up. This little light right here, if we hold this down, it starts booting up the operating system, and that's your Wi-Fi, and this is telling you here how far the operating system is loaded. Once it goes away, this thing's ready to be used. So in order to use this with my computer, and we can show everything on it, I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in, and what we'll go ahead and do is also toss in the flash drive. Now we're ready to go. Now, not only can you just use this, but I've got another HooToo product here. This is a 4-port hub. I can plug that in with multiple devices, and it works on there as well. So let's go ahead to connect to the internet here. We've got a Tripmate right there, and we're connected. So let's go ahead and refresh this page real quick. All right, so we're at HooToo. We go to support, driver downloads. This is a network device, and it's a router, so we clicked on that. And it's the last item on the page. After that, there's no more drill downs. You got all your system specifications here. We got our downloads, so we got our manual information if we ever lose that. Whatever the newest firmware is, we can grab that here, and also your applications for your phone, computer, whatever else. So it's a real nice little setup on their website. So I'm going to go ahead and use their program here, and as you can see, the Tripmate already finds it, and I can hit the login button, and this way, in case you ever forget the IP address you got to go to, that'll bring you right to it. Make sure to change your admin password and username down the road. The settings page here is going to tell you everything you need to know and give you all your settings. It's a nice little UI. I mean, it's pretty simplistic. You couldn't ask for an easier interface. You got, just basic stuff here. And if I go back to information, one thing I really did enjoy about this is that if I click on device, I can see what the device's CPU is running at. Right now, we're doing it at 18.87. This is typical of whenever you first start up the device, and then it'll go down to like a 6% range, or even down to 0.6, which it just went to. And so now if I go back, if we hit the home button, I can go to explore. No, sorry, not explore. I click on the videos. So I got one video in here, I got 4 photos, I got music. And you can run all this stuff directly right out of here. So if I click on one of these, it'll bring up this little menu here, and I can flip through these. As far as videos go, now if I were to, let's duplicate this tab real quick. I'll go back to the home, and I'll show you the CPU usage with, all right, so we're at 1.22%. I'm gonna click on this video and then mute it. Tower. And I'm streaming it right now, and you're not really seeing any load. As far as testing has gone, I've seen this anywhere between like 6% to after it gets about halfway through, it goes to 0% or 0.6%. As you can see, I'm doing 3.46 right now, and the video is over with. So that entire time, the CPU load didn't really go up all that much. And now for a general user, a lot of the way you're going to probably be using this with all your different devices is sort of like this. Um, this little storage button, if I hit that, will pull up my network device drive for this here. As you can see, I've got my networking turned off for automatically finding this stuff, so hitting that button brings this up for me. And I can just use this like any other device. Granted, those files will not be seen by the device through the browser. You got to put all those into here like this, into these separate folders. If you're not worried about the web version of that, you can just dump all your files here like that, and you're good to go. And like I said earlier, you could run multiple drives using something like this little strip here, and it'll show two folders in there. What it does end up doing though is it will take the folders that you have on that web page and make them invisible. You can't see those files. I think they need to do a little update on the firmware for that, but other than that, I mean, that's not a huge deal. I'll hook this up real quick while we go over the very end information here. And just want to say that, I mean, the build quality of this is nice. The button feels great. The attention to detail is really up there as far as, you know, being satisfied with this. Even as far as this USB cable is actually 1 millimeter thicker than every single USB cord I have in my possession. And that's everything from Samsung all the way down to Sony products. So alphabetically, I guess it doesn't go very far, but it's just that little extra attention to detail that really drives it home for me that HooToo is really trying to give you quality um, and a lot of functionality with this one device. So if you're gonna get a power bank, you might as well go with the extra little kick and get the networking for this as well. You don't have to use this just for internet. You can just plug in a USB drive to this and let friends share files. Um, I mean, I could see uses for this at like network parties and that kind of stuff. Just to swap files between friends or whatever, playlists that friends have, that kind of stuff. So for this device, I love it. I mean, it's got everything you want and more. And I just want to say that if you're in the market for a new portable router, some type of cloud-based system, or even a battery power bank, might as well go ahead and throw them all into one and you know future-proof yourself down the road. Anyways, thanks for your time, and you guys, thanks for watching this video here.